How are we doing, guys? I'm going to read you Matthew 13, verse 10. And the disciples came and said to him, "Why do you speak to them in parables?" Jesus answered them, "To you it has been granted to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it has not been granted. For whoever has to him more shall be given, and he will have in abundance. But whoever does not have, even when he has, shall be taken away from him. Therefore I speak to them in parables, because while seeing they do not see, and while hearing they do not hear, nor do they understand. In their case the prophecy of Isaiah is being fulfilled, which says, 'You will keep on hearing, but will not understand. You will keep on seeing, but will not perceive. For the heart of this people has become dull. With their ears they scarcely hear, and they have closed their eyes. Otherwise they would see with their eyes, hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and return, and I would heal them.' But blessed are your eyes, because they see, and your eyes, because they hear. For truly I say to you that many prophets and righteous men desired to see what you see and did not see it, and to hear what you hear and did not hear it." So what this chapter is telling us is that throughout his prophecy, where he was telling the people what was going on with what he knew about the kingdom, he was talking in parables for them not to understand, but he was testing if anybody would have a heart that would have a willingly heart that knew exactly what he was talking about. But most people didn't care. They have cold hearts. They only think about themselves, and they think about money. Now, this is what happens whenever people start having arrogance towards the gospel. Is they get hostile. They try to attack you. I've never had an encounter like this, but I've had verbal counters where people would cuss me out if I said something about something, but it's only because I was speaking about Jesus' truth. I wasn't talking about no soft gospel or anything that they would teach you, like the prosperity gospel. I wouldn't be teaching that. What I'd be teaching you is the raw truth of what you need to know, because knowing the real truth of what the words of what Jesus and his disciples are saying is something to follow. To follow Jesus and what he has to say in all of these chapters and what you read in the Bible. Thank you for joining me today for Matthew 13, verse 10, all the way to verse 17. Thank you.